Hi everyone, I'm Law of the West, and welcome to another in my ongoing series of buyer's guides for ships that have been recently added to the Pledge Store. And this episode is going to be all about the Guardian QI, and I'm going to go over its price, what its loadout consists of, and pretty much what it can be used for, as well as what kinds of pilots would be interested in it. The Warbond version of the QI costs $240, and its standalone price is $260. It's classified as being a heavy fighter, and has 2 size 5 weapon hardpoints, and 4 size 4 weapon missile racks that come by default with a total of 8 size 3 missiles. For components, it has a medium-sized radar, a small computer, 2 small power plants, a medium-sized cooler, and a medium-sized shield generator. The QI's default power plant is a higher quality than the one that the standard Guardian comes with. It only has one entrance, and you can get into it through a ramp that's located in the back of the ship. And inside is a series of 4 rooms that goes directly from the stern to the flight deck. Its rear entrance has a suit locker and a weapons rack, and next to that is a components room that also has an engineering station. And after that it has a hab that's got a small kitchen, a shower bathroom bed, and some additional storage. The last room has a small outer airlock that leads directly into the flight deck. The main reason why I was so interested in this ship is because I tend to use heavy fighters a lot. And what I like about the Guardian QI is that it was built for a solo pilot, it has an interior, and it's the perfect ship to use for running the types of missions that I like doing. A lot of those missions can often have a mix of ships and FPS combat, so you never know what to expect, and I like having a ship that's equally capable of doing both things. The quantum dampener is the perfect solution for battles that tend to never end because the other guy keeps jumping out of combat just before you can finish him off. It's also going to have a big impact on bounty hunting missions where your goal is to kill and not capture your target. And the ship is slightly slower than the standard Guardian, but most of those stats are only by 1 to 3 points with exception to its roll speed, which is 10 points slower. It does fit into a small hangar. The Guardian has some powerful thrusters that are going to work just as well within an atmosphere as it does in space. The ship was built to overall value performance over firepower and fuel efficiency. And yes, in case you are wondering, you can get a single SCU size box into it. It can be a little wonky the first time you try, but I think it's worth doing. I tried a 2 SCU box and it can get stuck on the ramp, and you can technically get a pulse into it, but it takes up more space than you'd think. And it's kind of a pain to get it in and out, so I wouldn't recommend trying. My overall assessment is that for the $10 extra, the QI variant is definitely worth the price, and it would be the ship that I would recommend getting given the choice between it and the standard Guardian. The only downsides to it is that it has a slight weight penalty because of the quantum dampener, which also is going to eat away at your power reserves, and it's going to increase your signature when you're using it. But all those things are minor issues. Well, that's going to be it for this buyer's guide for the Guardian QI. I've been your host, Law of the West. Thanks for watching, and take care.